Have you been stuck for a month wondering why can I not lose weight? Or have you been on a weight stall for about a week or two and you've been worried about it because you don't know what to do? Well, I have helped hundreds of people overcome the weight loss stalls by following these three things that I am going to teach you right now on this video. So make sure you watch the whole video till the end because I'll be sharing very important information that you might want to know. My name is Neyfi Del Rosario, and I am a holistic nutritionist and best-selling author here in New York City. And my mission is to inspire you to become the healthiest version of yourself using the power of nutrition and keto. And on this channel, discuss everything about nutrition, fitness, and exercises you can do to burn that fat off. And being a person who bulks and leans out throughout the year to become faster and being able to run further, I think I have a pretty good idea on what to do when I get weight loss stalls. And you're gonna stall at one point or another throughout your weight loss journey. And if you don't stall, that means you're doing great and you're doing fine. And you probably don't need this video. But for the people who are stalling, I'm here to bring you the things that you might want to do if you get into the stalls, or the things that you might consider that you might not think about. And before I get started with this video, I have an important disclaimer for my ladies. So if you're a lady, pay attention to this part. Every single month, you get a lot of hormonal changes. You get a lot of changes in your body every single month. So if you're a lady and you gain 5 pounds, but you lost 10, you still lost 5 pounds. But every single month, you might lose 5 and gain 2. And that is completely normal. Okay, that happens to every single woman out there. Also, if you are a lady and you're in menopause, you're also gonna have hormonal changes every single month that are gonna make you gain weight or make you want to eat more, or you're gonna lose 5 pounds and gain 2 pounds. That's totally fine. That's normal, and you should not worry about it. All right. With that said, let's get started. The first thing that I want to talk about is calories in and calories out. And many people do talk about this, but there's a misconception out in the ketogenic diet that people say you don't need to count calories, you don't need to worry about calories, and that is not true. No matter what diet you're doing, no matter how much exercise you're doing, if you eat 3,000 calories and you're only burning 2,000 calories, you're gonna gain weight because you're eating more than what you're spending. So it still matters. If you're telling me that I'm gonna eat 3,000 calories of ketogenic food and I gain weight, you are in a mistake. So people get into a weight loss stall because when they start the ketogenic diet, let's say their calories that they need to eat to lose weight is 1,200. And they've been eating 1,200 for a few weeks and they lose 10 pounds, which is water weight, and then they lose 5 pounds and they're like, great, I lost 15 pounds. But I've been stuck at 15 pounds for the last month. What should I do? I am very worried. And if this sounds like you may want to reconsider readjusting your calories. You may want to reconsider eating less. So if you're eating 1,200, eat 1,100 for a week and see how you do. Or go to the same calculator that you got your calories from, and you should recalculate your macros. And if you want to recalculate your macros using your weight in kilograms, height in centimeters, I got the right video for you, and you should check it out here in the cards, so you can go and calculate your macros. Okay? The second thing that you might be going through is body recomposition. And this relates to me because I am a person who mini bulks and mini cuts. I don't bulk. Bulking means that I eat a lot of food so I can gain muscle, and cutting means I lose the fat and I keep the muscle. I cut whenever I need to run further distances because I need to be skinnier, and the skinnier you are, the further you can run because you are lighter and you don't spend as much energy running. When I want to run 12 miles a day, I need to be leaner. And an example I'm going to show you here, it's me when I used to run 12 miles versus me right now after a bulk. And you're going to get more updates on the coming weeks. But what you can see is that my traps are bigger, My biceps are bigger. Yes, I lost definition on my midsection and I went from about 15% body fat to 18% body fat. And you might be saying, whoa, you're fatter. Well, yes, that actually can happen in the ketogenic diet. You can lose weight and build muscle. And if you're a person like me who has not been able to train for a month or two because the gyms are closed, or a person who has a very sedentary lifestyle, maybe you work like me in a desk with other clients, or you work just sitting down a very sedentary job, you might find yourself being more active in the ketogenic diet because you feel so much energy, you can do more exercises, you can run, you can jog, you can lift weights now, you feel younger, you feel better, right? You're gonna be more active. So that means you're gonna lose fat and you're gonna gain some muscle because you're more active. You need to keep in mind, muscle takes half of the space as fat does, and fat is fluffier and bigger for the same amount of weight. So muscle is half of the size for the same amount of weight that fat is, if that makes sense, right? So in the example I gave, I have not gained any size. I'm still the same size as before, and I look fatter, but it's not actually too much fat. It's mostly muscle. And once I get rid of the fat, I'll be more muscular. And that means, yes, I'll be 10 pounds heavier, but I can safely say that I gain muscle and lost fat. You might be able going through a process of recomposition where you might be building muscle and losing fat. So if your size and your clothes is feeling better, that means that you're doing progress and you're losing fat, but you're building muscle because you're more active and you're lifting weights and you're adapting to a healthy lifestyle. That means you're gonna look better in the long run. So that means you're still doing progress and you're not actually in a weight loss stall. You're just building muscle. And the third thing that I see people not pay attention to is you are not going to lose fat where you want to lose fat. Let me explain myself. Many of the guys, we get fat on our lower back and we get fat here in the midsection, and it is very difficult for us to get rid of the lower back fat. And no matter what exercise we do, we cannot target the fat that we're gonna lose because our body needs to get rid of the fat wherever it thinks is necessary. If you are a person who has a lot of visceral fat is the fat inside of us around our organs, and let's say our body thinks that's dangerous. Your body needs to remove that fat that is dangerous around our liver, around our kidneys, before we can get rid of the subcutaneous fat, which is the fat that we can grab here on our arm. So before you can get rid of the fat that is on your skin, the fat that you can grab, the fat that you can see, you need to get rid of the fat inside of you. And I think Dr. Berg says this, and is you need to get healthy to lose weight. You're not losing weight to get healthy. You need to get healthy on the inside before you get healthy on the outside. And I strongly believe with that statement. And if you're finding value on this video, hit the like button, because the more likes I get, the more people that get to see this information. And I want to help as many people there is in the world to take care of the body. If you're someone who's stuck wondering why am I stuck and I've been doing the ketogenic diet right, or I've been doing this diet right, you can reach out to me throughout any social media link that are down below, and you can send me a message. You can schedule a call with me and we can discuss anything that you want. I can get you the right tracks for you to kickstart your weight loss journey again, or maybe I can point out that you're not actually in a store, you're just building muscle. All right. If you want to know the exact steps I take for building muscle and losing weight and looking better on the ketogenic diet, I recommend you read my book, because everything is on this book. Even the things that I have learned throughout my journey before I became a holistic nutritionist, they are on this book. And I believe this is very valuable information for those people who want to see a success story of someone that lost the weight and kept it off. And I was able to lose 100+ pounds on the ketogenic diet. And you can read it right here on this book. And if you have Amazon Kindle, you can get the ebook for free, or if you get coaching with me, you can get the ebook for free. And I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about losing weight and building muscle? Do you think it's possible? Have you been able to do on the ketogenic diet? Or have you been on a weight loss stall lately? Let me know down in the comments because I want to know. I want to connect with you guys. If you're someone who has been stuck for a very, very, very long while now, let's say a month or two, and you want to learn how to burn fat faster, click on the video right now on the screen because this video will help you out, alright? I love every single one of y'all.